What is going on, YouTube? So tonight I'm going to be working on my dirt bike. Over the past week, I feel like I've started to dial in this bike the most I ever have since I've had it, since like 2012 I bought it. So we're doing some major work on it. I bought what we would consider in the car world like a tuned ECU, like a stage 2. It'll get me about 2 or 3 horsepower with all of the supporting mods that I've done to it. So I have a full exhaust header and exhaust pipe by FMF, the Power Bomb header, and then just the PowerCore 4 exhaust. I also have the R&D Powerbolt 2, which is on the carburetor, and that basically it makes the bike react like it would as if it were like fuel injected. So a bigger squirt of fuel comes out of the carburetor and goes straight into the head or the combustion chamber, and it has a little bit more instantaneous throttle response. And then I also got a replacement flange, my FMF PowerCore, like this little piece. There's this little aluminum flange piece that goes inside and it creates a tight seal, and that has been worn out. This thing is so thin compared to how thick this one actually is. So I've had a wicked exhaust leak forever. So there's power being lost right there. We just put a fresh cylinder on it with stock compression piston, which is 13.7 to 1, or 13.5 to 1, sorry. So everything feels real crisp, really responsive, and yeah. So I'm in the process of actually throwing that collar in here. I did want to, while I have the exhaust off, I'm going to go ahead and polish it up. So I'm going to do that, and I will show you guys how I do that basically. So alright guys, so I got the exhaust all polished up. It is not the best, but it is pretty freaking cool how much you can get this thing cleaned up. So this is what it looks like right now. You can see me waving in the reflection, and then the rest of the pipe, it looks really good. So yeah, there are a couple things that I learned. When this thing is spinning on the metal, it creates like a static charge, and every time you touch this, it shocks you, so keeps you on your toes. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the exhaust back on with that new adapter sleeve and be done with this for tonight. So yeah, later in the week I hopefully will be receiving that tuned ECU thing. It's a CDI for the bike. This one is not fuel injected, but it's the equivalent of like a tuned ECU for a car, and I should be getting that later this week. We will install it and give you guys a little like review on what it did for the bike. Yeah, thank you for sticking through the moto content if you actually did, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.